So let's talk about two areas that create a lot of confusion for athletes and two myths that are out there that you just don't need to even tolerate as an endurance athlete. Number one, keto. Number two, carbo-loading. Okay, so keto, this idea that you don't eat any carbohydrates and that somehow forces you to burn fats. Well, there's a little truth that if you eat moderate and less carbohydrate, you'll access more fats for energy. But zero carbohydrate is ridiculous. Your body is a hybrid engine. You burn fats and carbs. And at all these different training intensities, you're going to need carbohydrates at certain points. So the idea of no carbs in your diet is ridiculous. If you're looking for a benchmark, I would say about 40% carbohydrate from your food. Carbohydrate loading. This is a theory that in taper, you just take in loads more carbohydrates and you can somehow store them in your body to use them on race day. It's a theory that's an old theory and it just doesn't work. All it does is make you gain weight, feel terrible because your whole digestion's changed because you're suddenly shoveling platefuls of pasta down your throat and you're just not getting any gains from it. You're better to keep your body stable, your normal nutrition, taper properly so your body recovers and rests, and then you store any carbohydrates you eat in your muscles rather than using them. The science is that about 500 grams of carbohydrate is what somebody, say my size, a 75 kilogram guy, can store while I'm resting. So that's not a lot of carbohydrates to take in if you think over the course of a week or more as you're tapering for your event. So carbo loading, waste of time, just ignore it, you don't need it. And especially if you're super well fat adapted in your training, you're not burning that much carbohydrate when you're exercising anyway. So what else can we talk about when it comes to food? Portion control. One of the key things, we're obviously trying to maintain lean muscle mass, but we're also trying to get rid of any excess body fat, because it's just true, the lighter you are as an endurance athlete, the faster you're going to go. Fuel is what you consume during your training and your racing. And there's so many myths out there about this topic, it really confuses people. Not to mention the amount of products you're trying to be sold all the time. So let's keep it super simple and break it all down, right? All you need during exercise: carbohydrates, sodium, and water. You could add a little caffeine in there, you could add a little bit of amino acids and stuff, but it's not going to make that big a difference. If you've got no sodium, no carbs, no water, you've got a problem. So there's a very simple equation that will help you solve your fueling completely. It's that your body needs 1 to 1.2 grams of carbohydrate per kilogram that you weigh per hour during intense exercise.